Okay, what part is confusing? We're going to talk it all the way out. We're just going to stay on here. Because we're really, at this point, we're transitioning from really talking a lot about trading. I know y'all love the binary, and we're going to keep pumping out the binary value. If you haven't noticed, the binary is our free value. And I like the way that hubby said that it's our way to pay homage, because if you know me, it took me forever to even think about trading. And this past May is when I mastered binary. So anywho, basically what I'm saying is we had to really go through the ringer and learn this thing. And it's just our way to give it back. So the Forex value, the trading value, is free game. It's free value. It's not rocket science. And that's why we literally, our YouTube is like a free academy.
I'm telling you.
And people can really, like, a lot of the feedback that we've received is like, why are y'all giving out the game for free? Think about this. People can learn how to trade on babypips.com. People can learn how to trade. There was such a paradigm. Oh, we're about to be on here talking for some time. I got some stuff to say. So
let's make sure we talk about the important part. I ain't really came to talk about trading. They just got the whole free bands. They just got a whole free bands training. So
let's talk about the ecom. Let's talk about the ecom launch. So basically what we've decided to do, we've been telling you guys at the end of the year that we were going to transition into e-commerce. And we originally were going to be putting people on to creating their own Shopify stores. If you hear e-com, you usually hear Shopify. Let me just keep it a total stack. I do not have the time, energy, patience to set up literally to set up a Shopify store, research the leading products. That's a whole chore in itself. Y'all see, when I first turned this video on, Summer Lily dragged me out of the way. That's how, I know we're not talking about trading, but that's how the 30-second strategy came about, because I needed something that I could learn how to trade like everybody else from my phone. But anywho, so basically I'm saying we were going to be putting people on to doing their Shopify stores, but we need something that's easy and duplicatable. What I found was when we were really trying to put people in position for the Shopify, people weren't taking action because it was so much tedious information. With that being said, those are our toiletries. Like, let me turn it around. We just get our toiletries delivered to us. Yeah, no.
Thank you so much. All right.
Hey, hun. They brought us some toiletries.
Oh, it's just soap. I thought they had gel. Okay.
Yeah, they don't have shower gel, but let me see. I do love.
Though.
Yeah, I love the Neutrogena.
Right.
I might have to put this in my purse. I'm not a hoarder anymore, y'all. Hold on, you know I get distracted. So we have lotion. They don't have body gel, but their soaps are massage bars. Anyway, y'all stay with me, please.
Because my girl be talking.
I know, I just be rapping.
But I think you were talking about the done for you e-com, and I have something to say on that too, like to speak to the product research and to speak to the fact that a lot of people, you want to sell what you like, but you miss the boat. You know, I shared this with a lot of people that unfortunately they miss their first mover's advantage because it has to deal with tea and wellness, and it's not cool to them. And that's when we were saying, you know, when I got on Facebook and I was like, you can't be picky with your bag. It's a lot of people out here picky with their bag.
Picky.
It's people on here that's talking about they want to trade pocket option, you want to learn how to trade, and you don't really got money to trade like that. So you can't really be picky with your bag. And that's why we got excited about what it is that we're doing. Because we realized, you know, in our previous space, that they weren't capping. Like, you really got to have a certain amount of money to be talking about you want to trade and want to trade from a relaxed intensity standpoint.
Let's put it this way. If you make $15 an hour at your job, it is your only source of income. I can tell you, even if you're making however much you make, the way the society is set up, it's like never enough. It's always either just enough, not enough, whatever. I can say that even when we both were working full time, it just never seemed like enough. So when you're working and you're like living paycheck to paycheck, we talk to a lot of people that are in that scenario that we were in. Living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have any capital. Like, you have to really think about the facts. Don't get caught up in the hype. Trading is lit. But the way that I see trading is, think about it as your investment strategy. What has happened with trading is, and we're about to go back to e-com, but we're really speaking to the facts of being picky with your bag. When it comes to trading, it's glorified like it's the way out, and it's not the way out. Like, you're not going to be able to be successful trading if you're worried about your bills,
Which
and you're
is
trying to stinking thinking. You're trying to hurry up and I gotta trade this and I gotta make this because my bills are due. The market knows that. Like, the market literally knows when you're trying to trade for your bills. Just like yesterday, I shared with everybody. I hopped on Zoom yesterday with our VIP group, and I was like, I'm about to go get my hair done, y'all. I'm about to try to turn this 20 to 100 so I can withdraw and pay for my hair with new money. And the market knew that. The market knew that.
And grabbed that.
So I go ahead.
Let me take it a step further, because I'm not trying to talk about trading, and I'm
I know.
only from this standpoint, just from this standpoint of, if you really want to talk trading with us, then go to the channel. And if you really want to get serious about trading with us, then the community. We've said it a million times. I ain't really doing too much trading talk no more. Let's talk about the bag. Let's talk about securing the bag totally. And we got excited about a product that gives our people the opportunity to get paid every single day. You know, we got excited about money out of thin air when we first got to Vegas. You know, as you guys know, there's a video on our channel. Go back and watch that if you haven't. We had to change our life quickly. We had to get a result quickly when we first got here to make sure we had somewhere to stay. And that's where the paradigm came from. Wow, you can make money every single day. Now, I have a platform that doubles as an e-commerce platform and also a networking platform that allows you to send people to your store, and they can buy from your store, and you can get paid based on the volume of the product that they bought tomorrow. You can get paid based on the volume of the product that they bought tomorrow. Products that you were already going to use anyway, from a standpoint of, I'm taking your girl to go get Starbucks twice a day. Right now, I'm in a situation to where, you know, we have all natural Latin coffee, and it's time to start getting paid for that. We'll revisit Starbucks, right, when they can give us a certain level of check. But we realize I'm going to get paid from stuff that I do every single day anyway, and I ain't picky with my bag. So they said that folks making $1 million jugging this tea. I'm jugging it.
I'm a jug it. Let me say this too. Can I talk about So money out of thin air, like he said, we created money out of thin air in a box. Go watch the video. Yeah. It's no cap. It's the realest. When we first got to Vegas, we did not have money for a room to get in. We had to make some money to leave the airport. We have been making money every single day since. Because what happens is you get in a position where you have to make money. Okay, blah. The reason I brought up money out of thin air is because money out of thin air was to teach people, to position people to make money daily. But it's now we've transitioned money out of thin air via Cash App, because that's what we've been teaching people, how to have your Cash App busting all day, every day. But there's a certain grit, there's a certain grind that you need in you. We do it and we teach you how to do it, but if your head isn't on straight, you're not going to be able to duplicate those results. But with our new e-commerce done for you platform, you still get the daily pay without having to without having to do your transactions. Let me be really honest. Like, we're now transitioning from the hands-on, we really are completely automating our business.
Right.
You guys, I don't even know if you guys noticed, we were off the internet for like a week because it's like we used.
Now, some of y'all last noticed.
We were well. Let me bring it back. Let me stop getting off track. Excuse me, honey. Can you scoot over, please? So basically, I'm saying this e-commerce platform is money out of thin air. The prequel, the end. Money out of thin air every single day. You don't have to handle your customer service. Let me be honest and tell you guys, when you do money out of thin air the way that we teach in our courses, you are responsible for your own customer service. When people ask you for refunds, they're calling you and asking you for a refund. You have to worry about putting your own policies and procedures, making sure you're abiding by the law, etc. For example, we set up our thing. We don't do refunds, but with with the e-commerce done for you platform, you do not have to worry. Summer Lily, excuse me, honey.
Just rock, babe. Just rock. She's good.
You don't have to worry about your customer service. Like we said, you don't have to worry about the product research. And I want to get back and dig in on the picky about your bag. If you just wake up one day and say, I want to make a store. I want to just sell things that I like. I'm going to sell makeup and I'm going to sell lashes. If that's not what's popping right now in the e-commerce world, it looks good and you have a pretty website, but you're not making any money. But what happens is when you have a platform that does all of the research for you, it doesn't matter if they dropped, what can I say? Something random like TV stands. I have a TV stand in front of me. If they say, y'all, TV stands is like the hottest thing right now, it's the top selling thing. I don't even watch TV. So if I had to like create a store with what I want, it definitely wouldn't be TV stands, the number one top selling thing. But when you do this e-commerce done for you, your store is automatically loaded with the top selling products. So for example, recently they took a look around and they said, CMOS is killing the game. Everybody wants CMOS. So guess what? Your e-commerce store is already loaded. You go to sleep and you wake up, you have a new product in your store and people done already bought the top selling product from your store. If I could keep it a stack, it's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer.
We just got the essential oils popping. We've been using essential oils diffusers and all that for free bands.
Let me say this. I am somebody for years, I consider joining Young Living business because I love essential oils. And I really like, they sell them in Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but it's no like credibility. There's a lot of fillers. I've done a lot of research on things like this. I really was looking for a credible source for essential oils. And when I found out that this platform launched essential oils, you guys, we travel full time and we live in hotels. So I'm going to grab a little diffuser and I'm like, man, so a product that's already loaded in my store as a top selling product is something that I use. And we can use it for the diffuser. It's easy. Here we get into the influencer marketing. Our YouTube has now transitioned into being a lot about travel. So it's very simple to make sales. Hey guys, hello beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining us. On our channel, you're gonna learn about our lifestyle as digital nomads. I'm gonna be on camera filling my diffuser. Y'all getting some game, some behind the scenes game. I'm gonna just be on camera filling up my diffuser with the essential oils. The whole video is not to sell you. The video is just to pop in, hey y'all, this is what I'm doing, but you're seeing me use my product and I'm telling you why I use it. I'm telling you that we use lavender essential oils because it helps us feel calm, it helps us feel peaceful, it helps with migraines. We use peppermint. We use peppermint essential oils. It's good, it depends on the grade as far as if it's if you can use it internal, definitely check that. But sharing with people. My hubby, I'm speaking light to it. He formerly had stomach issues. We used peppermint oil for his stomach. I ordered like some little rolly ball things.
You taking it back.
But what I ordered was crap. I did a lot of research and I found a little website. I bought it because it was cheap. Ooh, I'm about to go there. You get what you pay for, if I can be totally honest. When it comes to health and wellness overall, when it comes to what you put in your body, on your body, yeah, I love a good deal. You guys know I chase down a deal. I don't care how much money we make ever in life. I'm always going to chase down a good deal. But you have to know you get what you pay for. So for example, I probably spent like $15 on a little roller ball for his stomach and it didn't do anything and it didn't work. But now we know that we have a credible source, a company that's been around for over 20 years who's done research, and now they offer these products. And more than anything, it's very easy. You double your bag. Let's talk about doubling the bag. You can do this in a very low-key manner. You can do this 3 different ways. 1, you can do it in a low-key way where you're not the face of the product. You have a store. Maybe you run ads to the store. It's automated. You hire influencers to sell your product for you. That's one way. Way number 2, Yeah, we're going to read the comments in a second. Number 2 is what we're doing. We're doing all of the above because we want the biggest bag. So we're talking big boy business. We're talking going into stores and sharing with them why they need the top selling drop shipping product in their store. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and people are losing money in their businesses. So basically being able to present to a business owner, hey, I know you don't really have a lot of traffic coming in your store right now. How about you double your bag and put your products online? Oh yeah, and we'll teach you how to get the traffic to your page. We're talking big boy stuff. We're in Vegas out here. Cannabis is legal. There is a dispensary on every corner. So guess what? We're going in all of these dispensaries and getting our product in their store, getting them set up for an automated online e-commerce store. Yeah. So so I was saying that's the second way. The third way to triple your bag is be the face of your own product. And that goes back into being picky about your bag. You can't tell me that you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're trying to feed your family, but you don't want to talk about tea on your page. You probably could stand to have a little detox if we keep it a stack. I know I can. So, I get on here talking hot a little bit, but I'm just passionate. I'm not yelling at y'all. But basically I'm saying if you can put your pride aside, put your head down and run, and you're willing to be the face of a number 1 top selling product, everybody wants CBD right now. We're not even getting into the benefits yet. But what I'm basically saying is, if you can put your pride aside and realize that you need to do what you need to do to change the trajectory of your family's future, then you're going to take a little picture. You mean to tell me people are afraid to take a little bit? Bring me that bag. You mean to tell me people are afraid to post a picture on the internet, a video on the internet with some tea? Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to do whatever I have to do for my family. If I have to take a picture.
All that. Because I need this all natural energy, because I spent $30 on energy drinks over the last 2 days, and we've been figuring out why am I so tired, because we crashing out.
Y'all, we drink at least 1 energy drink a day, and it's so easy for us to drink energy drinks every day because whenever we check into a hotel, with our status, we get welcome gifts. So we usually just grab an energy drink as our welcome gift. And then looking at each other like, baby, you sleepy? So anyway, basically to put it simple, if you're not afraid to get your bag, if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're tired of trying to figure out, are y'all about to share a Happy Meal? Are y'all tired of sharing a double cheeseburger? And we're talking about what we've had to do. We're talking about what we've had to do. We're not getting on here talking to y'all like we're all big and rich and famous or whatever and trying to be better than you. We are really trying to change people's lives that have been through what we've been through. We have slept on the floor. We have been hungry. We have had to share double cheeseburgers.
With the 3 of us. And that was it. I'm not gonna wrap y'all up. I know with some people that you're looking at this live replay. I even saw some young ladies in the chat talking about how you real live are in a financial challenge right now. That challenge can change the moment that you get yourself into a place of believing, and more importantly, getting partnered with the right people.
Summer.
So it's okay. Let her rock. It's okay. Come back over here. Come over here.
You want to sit on my lap?
They know we got Summer. They know Summer gonna be in the video. Y'all gonna have to get over it, and that's what I can get excited about, because now we're in a concept where I don't have to be trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to like shuffle around with my daughter, trying to keep her quiet in the event, trying to keep her quiet on the video because it's not coming off polished enough or whatever the case may be. I'm excited to be in a real and raw concept with real and raw products that's working, stuff that we've been using, and I mean stuff that it's like, if I can really think about why we wasn't using it.
We were being cheap with ourselves.
We were being cheap. We were being prideful. And we were being brainwashed, if I want to keep it a stat.
Oh, take it there.
I'm excited. I'm not going to go too far on the brainwashing aspect, but I'm excited that there is some all-natural stuff that we can get excited about, that we can show some people that have nothing right now but a couple of dollars to their name in a certain belief system. You can change your life when you can make some money tomorrow. The daily pay was in direct alignment with money out of thin air 1 and 2. because we trying to get y'all paid daily. And what we realized was, and that's why we went into detail of what we did on the course, was a lot of y'all want to make money trading, but your mindset is going to have you losing all of your money. So why not we give you an opportunity to build your confidence back? Why not we give you an opportunity to build your self-worth and your self-image back? You make some money, you start taking care of a couple things. Now when it's time for you to get back into the market, you have a certain level of excitement. You have a certain enthusiasm that you are looking for. My baby is annoyed because Summer in the camera. I don't care. Summer gonna be in the camera. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be able to do something, right, where it's not messing up the trajectory of my family. Like we focus on flowing. The biggest thing that we focus on is flowing. So if I got a flow and my daughter gonna be in the camera and stuff like that, she gonna be in the camera and hit unfollow if it's an issue. I'm coming hot right now, but I have to. Y'all been playing around for some time now. Take a look at that Kate right there. Take a look at our Instagram. Take a look at our YouTube. We the space, and I'm excited to make you the space as well. And let me begin to talk about influencer marketing with a product like this, right? Don't take anything out. That's why I gave you that. Go get that from me. Go get the card that I gave you, the brown card that I gave you. So with influencer marketing, not only can you take advantage of you being on the floor, the card that I gave you on the floor, the brown card. So with influencer marketing, not only can you take advantage of you being an influencer, you growing to become an influencer, you could begin to leverage influencers that you love and care about on your page right now. The brown card, it looks like this. It should be on the floor next to that palette that I made for you. So here's what I mean by that, right? You're gonna get paid 50% commission from all of your direct CBD partners. So imagine being in a position where you get somebody, you know, in your business that has hundreds of thousands of followers. They don't even have to have a lot of followers. They have contacts and credibility. And as a result of you having enough credibility with them and you not being scared to let them know that you have the opportunity of a lifetime with a product that multiple influencers are posting just like this because they ain't prideful and they get in that bag and that link is in their bio. So off the strength of that, you'll be able to get paid on your credibility and on their credibility as well, as far as the check match and the 50% check match. And let's really take it there, because you know I had to study the whole comp plan. Let's really take it there. You know, even the lifestyle bonus. You know, a lot of people on here, you can use an extra $1,500 a month.
Drop in the comments what you would do with an extra $1,500 a month.
I got excited when I saw that bonus because when we had a car, our car note was $200.
Why did we even have
or like $300, right? That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But it was like $300. So imagine, you know, and here's the part that we're excited to show you, because we're gonna have all the drip and everything, but we're gonna show you how to move smart. So imagine being able to position yourself. You're now a national director, right? You now have a comma check, right? Multiple comma checks in your weekly income off the strength of your influence, off the strength of a product that's already working. You can get excited that the company said, wow, you really pushing this, John. I'm gonna give you $1,500 a month that you can put towards whatever you want to put. So imagine if you stayed down and you were still driving a Maxima like what we were driving at that particular time. You can now take that $200, because I want you to think with me. You can now take that $200. I got $1,300 left. I'm in business now. So there's a certain amount of money that you're gonna pay, of course, to get your website and stuff like that. Now I can invest back into my business. Now what I can do is I can say, hey, listen, let me go ahead and grab, you know, 2, 3, 4 of these and be able to sample them out to people that I love and care about.
Let me tell you another reason why this is a no-brainer. The only thing that you have to do to keep yourself active monthly
is get a product that you was going to get anyway.
There's two ways you can look at this. It's a product that, one, you're using for yourself to get your own results, which also furthers your sales. Or if you're really trying to get yourself over the hump, we know what it's like to try to get over that hump of, like, you're trying to invest in your business, etc. You can take that bag of tea and sell it and get more profit than what you paid for it. Here's what I mean. The bag of tea is $59. It's 25 sachets in there. You can break it down and sell it 5 for $20, 5 for $25.
Go ahead.
And with that being said, you might if you're somebody that's really just trying to make some money, but you can't, you might not be able to have your own personal consumption. You might need to sell I'm about to put y'all on some serious game. You might not be able to drink your own tea yet, boo-boo. Your boo-boo tea, boo-boo.
Seriously.
You might have to sell it. You might have to let me put y'all on some game. This is why it's a no-brainer, and if you hear this and you're really trying to make some money and you don't take action, we're not the people to work with you. You can pre-sale this. And here's what I mean. You know that every single month you're going to have to pay your monthly for your bag. If you know that your money is funny, you might have to pre-sell before you get your product. You might have to pre-sell your 5 for $20 or 5 for $25. So you know you have your supply coming, but you need to pay for your monthly. You need to have a link in your bio that says get 5 for $20, get 5 for $25. You're going to make sales and you're going to receive the money via Cash App. 5 for 20, 20, 40, 60, what did I say? 5 for 20 and it's 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So this $59 bag of tea has now given you $100. So you paid for your monthly, you got a little bit of you got a little bit of profit. It's a no-brainer. You pay $0 for your business. You mean to tell me you paid $0 for a done-for-you e-commerce store? You didn't have to do research. You didn't have to handle customer service. It's all automated for you. You basically put together the principles of money out of thin air, how we teach you how to get sales. Let me tell you also another reason why money out of thin air came about is because the last time I launched this, the strategy that I had required me to run ads, and it required me to hire influencers. Genius strategy. I'm forever grateful. But I didn't have the capital to hire all of those people. I had to find a way to make my business boom without paying for ads. And I did that by studying and implementing attraction marketing. I want to speak to the person that is not an influencer. I want to speak to the person that doesn't have a large following. The person that doesn't know where to begin. The strategy in Money Out of Thin Air 1, well, you can apply it and start from scratch. And I wish I could share my screen, but basically your first 9 to 12 posts on Instagram, it's kind of like, it doesn't have to be that serious. You don't have to have years worth of a track record. If you make those 9 to 12 pictures lit, if you set up your highlights lit, you see, I've got all receipts in my highlights. And what do you do to get receipts? You take it from the community that you're a part of. So say, for example, you decide to partner with us for your done-for-you e-commerce store. You get free access to our community, which we decided to do today. If you join our e-commerce platform, we'll give you access to the VIP group. And what you do is you take the results that you see in the group and you now share it to your social media platforms, create a highlight on Instagram full of receipts. Receipts sell. People work with us because we have receipts dated, people that got a result. Now, that works in every industry. We have receipts for, and actually you guys are going to get to watch me do this from scratch again. And we're just basically the definition of lose it all and get it right back. And that's why we teach people how you can do it from scratch. So I want you guys to keep an eye. Today, I'm going to make a new CBD highlight. I used to have a CBD highlight. I deleted it. Guess what? You can start over. You guys are going to see me build my CBD highlight where I'm going to fill it with receipts and testimonials. And people are going to be able to see, okay, this product really works. And to speak to, I was just gonna go on and on about, like, once you become a product of the product that you're selling, it gives you a different level of confidence. It's kind of hard to sell something that you're not confident about. I know that I can be confident about this, because this is the only thing that helps me with PMDD. Every single month is pure hell. I don't even know how my husband functions with me having PMDD. It is honestly hell. PMDD is hell. And what that is, it's PMS times a million. My period tortures me for 3 weeks out of the month. I basically get one week break. And that's why I got so excited. Spark. That's why I got so excited about this time last year, because after first of all, you get kind of an instant result, but with CBD, it takes a little bit of time to really build up in your system.
Maybe not with everybody.
Yeah, not with everybody.
Yeah, there's a point to note that.
Yeah, not with everybody. You'll get your instant result, but what I noticed for me after 3 months of continuous use, my period was cut in half, and I wasn't in pain anymore, and I was a little bit nicer. So I personally can get excited about the products, and yeah, this is easy. Like, making money flows to me easily, freely, and frequently. And once you believe that, it'll start to flow to you easily, freely, and frequently. Doesn't matter what the vehicle is. You could be selling cars. You could be selling pancakes. You could be selling pom-poms. Doesn't matter what you sell. That's why you see millionaires able to network marketing is a whole ordeal. That's why you'll be able to click on somebody's page, a top leader in one organization, and they have to make a decision for their family, and they say, you know what, we about to launch this. Doesn't matter what you're selling, get your bag. That's it. Can't be picky about your bag. We're not picky about our bag.
Get your bag, man. I'm gonna go live on Facebook in a second. There's people that's hitting me up talking about rumors and stuff like that. The rumors are correct, and we're excited about getting a bag. Period.
Rumors.
Okay.
I'm grown as hell.
Grown as hell, talking about some rumors. So I'm gonna see y'all at the bank. This was good though, and I think we'll do this often. And that's basically how you position an opportunity call. Because we just got on here and explained it, and they got some free training. If you on B Live,
you got a whole binary options training.
If you're on Bees Live and you didn't share this with 5 people, then delete me. That's how I'm coming, because it's been so much that we've been giving y'all, and we just want you to hit the share button. But whatever, we done here. I'm excited. We've made our point. If what was talked about on this call resonated with you, blessed your spirit, there's a link in both of our bios. Get yourself started as a life changer. Go ahead and grab this right here. I definitely recommend getting the tangible kit so you can actually have the tangible samples if you're somebody that wants to try them yourself, / if you have to front yourself because it's a little skinny right now as it pertains to your pockets, you can take those samples and gift them and also sell them as well. So we'll talk more in detail. Gonna go really in detail on every single platform, every single day. I'm excited about seeing all the men that have been killing this, and I'm next.
Before we go,
Go ahead.
So hubby has filled his 2 top spots, and I basically want to let you guys know, whoever is remaining here, that I personally have 2 top spots, and I want to explain what a top spot means. The way that this compensation plan works, it's binary, just like binary options. 2 at the top. Yeah, we talking about some pyramid stuff. 2 at the top. And I can guarantee you, the 2 people that decide to link arms, y'all gonna eat for life. So I'm looking for 2 people that basically want to do what I do. I'm looking for 2 people that want to duplicate what I've done, top to bottom, the social media, everything. I have 2 top spots. They will be filled today. If you're serious about getting your bag, all right, well, 1 left, because Milagros, it's time to eat, Milagros.
So Milagros, make sure go to the link in my bio, and let me see. Go to the link in my bio.
We have the same link.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you updated it. My bad.
Yeah, we have the same link in our bios.
My bad. And
she's like, hello, I'm in.
Right.
So you're number 1. I'm excited.
She might be saying that she already locked in.
Oh, you already locked it.
Oh, I don't know. But if that's what you're saying, welcome. If that's not what you're saying, then click the link, get started as a life changer, get the tangible kit, and then get the CBDT. It's like $130 after tax. As soon as you do that, we'll get you rocking and rolling. And I'm also going to do a training talking about the script that we'll use to go into stores and begin to do product placement. We also would do another training as well, talking about how
Show
we
them what you
built
have,
our
honey.
how we built our YouTube following and how we're gonna do it again with CBD. So I'm gonna get on Facebook and reiterate real quick. But yeah, get used to these faces, man. Our Royal Throne.
Tell them how much you love the tea, honey. Say bye.
Bye.
She had some this morning. Say bye.
Bye.
Say I love the tea.
I like tea.
Say it's yummy.
Yummy.
Let's get it. Go.